The city of Tokyo, a group of young vigilantes known as the Phantom Thieves, had taken it upon themselves to expose the corruption and evil that plagued their society. They delved into the hearts of wicked individuals, using their unique powers to force confessions and bring about justice. The leader of this group, known as Joker, had formed close bonds with his fellow thieves and considered them his family. However, unbeknownst to Joker and his allies, a sinister figure lurked in the shadows, plotting their downfall. Akechi, a cunning detective with a dark agenda, had infiltrated the Phantom Thieves under the guise of friendship. He harbored a deep-seated hatred for Joker, fueled by jealousy and a twisted desire for revenge. One by one, Akechi began to eliminate the Phantom Thieves, using his own persona powers to strike them down when they were most vulnerable. As Joker's allies fell, he became increasingly desperate and enraged, vowing to avenge his fallen friends and put an end to Akechi's reign of terror. Seeking guidance and assistance, Joker turned to the Velvet Room, a mysterious realm that existed between dreams and reality. It was there that he sought the counsel of Igor, the enigmatic proprietor of the room, and his two assistants, Caroline and Justin. "Igor," Joker implored, his voice trembling with anger and sorrow. "Akechi has betrayed us and taken the lives of my friends. I cannot let him continue down this path. Please help me find the strength to stop him and bring him to justice." Igor, his expression solemn, nodded in understanding. "Joker, my boy, your grief and rage are well-founded. However, you must remember that the power of your persona is fueled by the bonds you've formed with others. You must rely on your remaining allies and the connections you've made to bring forth the strength needed to confront Akechi." Caroline and Justin, the twin wardens of the Velvet Room, stepped forward. "We will aid you in your quest for justice, Joker," Caroline declared, her voice firm and resolute. "We will help you unlock the true potential of your personas and stand by your side in the battle against Akechi." With renewed determination, Joker delved deeper into the Velvet Room, working tirelessly to strengthen his personas and harness the power of his bonds. He forged new connections and honed his skills, preparing himself for the confrontation that lay ahead. Finally, the fateful day arrived. Joker confronted Akechi, his eyes burning with righteous fury. "Akechi, your treachery and cruelty will not go unpunished. For the sake of my fallen friends and for all those who have suffered at your hands, I will put an end to your twisted ambitions." Akechi sneered, his eyes cold and devoid of remorse. "You think you can defeat me, Joker? You're nothing more than a pawn in the grand scheme of things. You and your pathetic friends were never a match for my power." The battle that ensued was fierce and brutal, as Joker and Akechi clashed with all the strength their personas could muster. Akechi's formidable abilities were fueled by his hatred and malice, but Joker's powers were drawn from the love and trust he shared with his allies, both past and present. As the fight raged on, Joker's determination never wavered, and he could feel the support of his friends, living and deceased, guiding him in his darkest hour. With a final, powerful strike, Joker defeated Akechi, his persona's blow fueled by the strength of his bonds and his unwavering resolve. Akechi lay defeated, his breath shallow and labored. He stared up at Joker with a mixture of disbelief and begrudging respect. How did you do it?" he whispered, the last of his strength fading away. Joker, his expression solemn, replied, "It's because I wasn't alone, Akechi. The bonds I've formed with my friends, the love, trust, and unity we share, that's what gave me the strength to overcome you. It's something you could never understand." Akechi closed his eyes, a single tear rolling down his cheek as he finally succumbed to the weight of his actions. As he breathed his last, he couldn't help but wonder if things could have been different if he had chosen to embrace friendship and trust rather than hatred and vengeance. With Akechi defeated, Joker returned to the Velvet Room to thank Igor and his assistants for their guidance and support. Igor nodded, a hint of a smile on his lips. "You have done well, Joker. By relying on your bonds and the power of your personas, you have brought justice to those who sought to do harm. You have proven that the power of friendship and love can overcome even the darkest of forces." As Joker left the Velvet Room, he knew that his journey was far from over. The world was still full of corruption and evil, and he and his remaining allies would continue their work as the Phantom Thieves, seeking to bring about justice and change. But they would also honor the memories of their fallen friends, cherishing the bonds they had formed and the love they shared. Together, the Phantom Thieves would continue to fight for a brighter future, knowing that as long as they stood united, No enemy would ever be able to break their spirit or extinguish the light they carried within their heart.